Okay, here we go. Netmarble, let's see what you guys did for this update. This is a Christmas update, a holiday update, so it's pretty much going to be a huge update for the game in terms of, rewards, amount of, stuff they're going to give us. And we have these two new characters, Bomb and Kunaguro. So, three things I'm actually no, two things I'm looking forward to in this update. Number one, how much Shinsu are they going to give us through the archive expansion? Number two, are they going to let us max out Kunaguro and Data Tower? Those are the two things I'm looking forward to. If they don't let us max out Kunaguro and Data Tower and they only give us one copy, I'm going to be disappointed. And if they don't give us a good amount of Shinsu from the archive expansion buff, I am also going to be disappointed as well. So I'm not setting my expectations way too high. I could be a complete asshole and say, hey, for this update, they need to reduce limit break. They need to uh make every character insane without revolution. I could be a complete asshole, but I'm not gonna do that because in order for them to do that, they would pretty much have to rework the entire game. It's possible, but it's Netmarble. They don't want to do that shit. So let's go ahead and head on over to the game. Now, I do log into the game, but it's like I never actually grinded at all. Like I haven't done anything in the game whatsoever ever since I made that video saying that I'm done with the game, stating my reasons why this game needs to be fixed. Ever since I made that video, I haven't logged in to do dailies or any of that. So I'm pretty sure my currency, my rewards are the same thing. So, let's see what's going to happen here. I want to see if they improved on certain things. So you guys can see right here, we have Data Tower. So it says right here, ooh, I like what I see so far. I think you guys didn't catch that. I think you can actually get copies of Kunaguro in Data Tower. If that's the case, that would be very dope. All right, there. Expirable Suspendium still a fucking thing. Ridiculous. Oh, let's go ahead and redeem this real quick. All right, let's skip that. Let's get this. Which SSR plus did we get here? I think this is Awaken Rack, right? Awaken Rack. Okay, we're gonna skip that. All right. So what is our maintenance reward? So the Revolution Room. What did we get? We got a decent amount of Suspendium. 5,000 expirable Suspendium. If only that was actually permanent. All right, and then when we look at our maintenance rewards, okay, we'll claim that. All right, so that's our mail. Let's go ahead and check out the event tab. So Ice Spear Coon Data Tower. Let's see, man. Let's go ahead and see this. So if I click this, I want to see if we can actually get copies on this guy. So the data tower is located deep within the secret floor. It is a massive archive storing the data of regulars. It contains the past data of current high rankers. By conquering this tower, you can steal this powerful historical data. The data tower is divided into sectors based on the amount of recorded data, and sectors with more data tend to have higher difficulty levels. By targeting the sector that suits you, you can collect memory chips containing data and exchange them for completed allies at the exchange center. Okay, so if we come over here to the exchange shop, I hope and pray that we can actually max this guy out. Okay, all right, so it seems like you can get 10 copies of Kuna Grow here. Cool. Okay. So 10 copies. So that's 369. So you're pretty much getting 3 purple stars and 1 red star. So you're pretty much getting 1 red star in total for Kunaguro. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not bad. I was hoping that it would be at least 3 red stars or a maxed out Kunaguro. But 1 red star, that's not bad. I'll take it. And what else do we have in here? So we pretty much have Revolution material. We have a lot of Shinsu right here, which is really nice. But the thing is, this event isn't permanent. You guys can see right here, the remaining time is 14 days and 20 hours. So, I mean, this event is not going to be permanently in the game. They're just going to release it from time to time. So, I mean, if they're trying to release this for every new SSR character, that would be very dope. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. It's probably going to be like once or probably like once every 2 months or once every 4 weeks, maybe. I don't know. But 10 copies in total for Kunaguro. That doesn't seem too bad. I'm actually glad the fact that they're actually giving us copies of Kuniguero through this event, which is really dope. Now, when we check the rewards right here, so it says Area 5 Abyssal Data Sector. So when you're grinding through here, if I click challenge, so how does this work? So it says, however, to challenge the data tower, you need a full deck formation with no empty slot decks. With empty slots cannot participate in a challenge. Additionally, teammates who have participated in one in a battle cannot join subsequent battles, so you must strategize carefully. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, so you're pretty much going to battle a specific team in this event. So let me just pick a random team here. So we have Purple Element. Let's go ahead and let's run the Chamare team instead. Let's run Albelda. Actually, no, I want to run white instead. But actually, let's do red team instead. I haven't run red team in a minute. Damn. My knowledge on how team comps work is completely fucking rusty. Who else should we add in here? We should probably add in Gia, right? We put Gia right here. Do it in Princess Anak. Alright. Let's see if we can actually beat this. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be difficult. But the thing is, I hope the difficulty doesn't lock away free-to-play players to get these chips for Kuniguero. Okay. We beat that. Alright, nice. So, it seems like you can beat Area 4. Or is it going to... There's no way that the game just crashed after I beat that. Okay, we got it. Nice. So we skipped that. This is going to be Kuniguero's animation. The game is very laggy right now. I might have to cut this part. No, it's good. So I got a copy of Kuniguero, and we also got the data tower chips. Okay. This is actually pretty good, man. I actually like this. This is really nice. So all you have to do is grind Area 4. How do you unlock Area 5? It says unlocks after clearing Adventure Stage 10520. Whatever, bro. So in order for you to unlock this, you have to be on floor 105 in order for you to unlock this. I mean, as long as you're able to beat Area 4, you'll be able to get the data chips. All you have to do is grind this consistently. So I just have to beat this every single time, right? But wait a minute. Hold up. So I just use Ejin. And the fact that I used him, I can't use him again. Does it refresh daily? That's the question. Does it actually refresh daily? If it doesn't refresh daily, then very interesting. Okay, so in order for me to reset it, I have to use Suspendium, but it says 1 out of 1. Right? It says 1 out of 1 right here. This is gonna take a while for me to get used to, but based off what I'm seeing so far, you pretty much put in your team. Once you defeat this area or whatever, you'll be able to get chips. But once you use that team, you can't use them unless you reset the participation history. But it says 1 out of 1. So I think this resets like every day. So the fact that you need, let me come over here. The fact that you need 700 data chips just to get one copy of Kuniguero. Hopefully they actually give us the opportunity to actually get copies on him before the event runs out, because 14 days right here and we only get 110 data chips. I don't know, man. Hopefully they actually give free-to-play players the opportunity to max him out without worrying about without worrying about not reaching 700 data chips every time in order for them to get a copy of him before the time runs out, because 14 days and you have to use Suspendium to refresh. I don't know, man. It seems kind of fishy, but we're going to see what happens. Now, there are requirements in order for you to unlock these. It says can be exchanged if Iceberg Kunigoro has reached limit break tier 21, or if you exchange the max quantity at the exchange shop. So in order for you to unlock all of these rewards, you have to invest in Kunigoro. Me personally, I don't think that's a good idea. And the reason why is because what if somebody doesn't want to invest in this character? What if they want to save their summons up for another unit instead? So I don't know. That's kind of weird how they're pretty much forcing everybody to pretty much invest in Kunigoro so that you can invest in these rewards. But I don't know. It seems kind of weird to me. But overall, first impressions with this event seems very interesting to me. Definitely a new thing to the game, but I just hope that you actually have the opportunity to max him out, not max him out, but get one red star, to get all the copies of him in the shop without restrictions, right? Without you spending a ton of suspendium, because 1,000 suspendium just to refresh is a little bit too much, but we're gonna have to see here. And it says right here, obtain additional rewards based on teammates who meet the criteria in the limit break stage. So you're pretty much going to get additional data chips if you have the new SSR plus unit bomb, like if depending on how many copies you have on him. So if you have it maxed out, you're gonna get 70 more. So if you have a maxed out bomb, you're pretty much going to increase the chances of you maxing out Kuniguro in the shop. Interesting. That's pretty much the new data tower, guys. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the archive. Now this right here, this is what I'm looking forward to. Regulars, the archive has been updated. From now on, you can obtain regulars as you grow and collect. Meet various teammates, grow stronger, and become even more powerful. All right, so if we come over here, we take a look at the archive. So we have Awaken Rack right here. So when we activate this, of course, we get additional stats. But over here, actually, let me go ahead and just come to Revolution instead. So for the Revolution, they increase, it says defense increased by 0.5% and accuracy increased by 3. So we're pretty much increasing our stats for our characters. Excuse me. Okay. I guess this makes us a lot stronger now. So we're going to go and claim all. Are they going to show us the stats that we obtained through this? No, they didn't. Oh, can we look at this? Oh, they don't really show us here. What about teammate? Actually, no. Let me go back real quick. Let me go back. I think we just click applied stats right here. Right. So I pretty much have 18.4% attack, defense 17.4, accuracy 319, evasion 294, 452 attack. I mean, I guess that's not bad. Additional stats, you can become a lot stronger. Let's check out the collection. So collection, all right. So it says increases loot Shinsu acquisition plus 1%. And then increases loot link EXP acquisition plus 1%. What? So Shinsu, the amount of Shinsu we're going to get is just 1%. I'm not impressed. I'm not going to lie. I am not impressed. Plus 1% Shinsu acquisition. Now it says right here, loot link EXP acquisition plus 1%. I don't know, bro. I don't know. So we pretty much got like only 1% Shinsu acquisition and link EXP plus 2% and coin acquisition plus 8. Okay, let's claim this. Let's claim the title background. And then the costumes, let's claim that. And that's pretty much it. We come over here to the growth. Okay. Okay, so they're giving us a lot more. Never mind. So they're actually giving us a lot more Shinsu here. So the loot Shinsu acquisition plus 10%. Link EXP acquisition plus 10%. Okay, let's go and claim that. Claim all of this. We got more stats. Right Essence Facility, nice. Shinsu Blessing. Astrolabe. All right, let's look at the stats. So it says increases obtained quick loot time plus 36 minutes, extends accumulated loot reward time plus 1,440 minutes, Shinsu acquisition plus 150%, link EXP plus 174%, and coin acquisition plus 716%. And it says expanded maximum reputation level for agency service center plus 1. Okay, so they're definitely giving us a lot more coins. I was hoping for like the Shinsu, they would give us a lot more. 150%. Maybe that's gonna be good. I don't know. It really depends, but we're gonna have to see. But let's come over here to our Shinsu. So let's see how much I actually got. Hopefully the buff actually applies right now. So right now, so I have 4,000, 3,000, and 6,000. And of course we have this as well. So I'm pretty much getting like, okay, so that's 7,000 and then 8, 9. That's around like 14, 13,000. When it comes to Link EXP, I already get a lot of that, so that doesn't really benefit me a lot. For early game players, yes, it's going to benefit you a lot. But the number one most important thing is Shinsu. Shinsu is the thing that we're lacking the most. So I'm going to go ahead and claim that. All right, we're going to come over here to obtain quick loot. So how much do we get? So I only got 230 Shinsu. It's still not a lot. The quick loot is still not a lot. That's absolutely nothing. But let's come over here to level up our characters real quick. When we level up our characters, Shinsu Link. All right. I'm just going to try to level up my Garam instead. So we pretty much have like 28,000. Now, this was before I got my Shinsu. So I still had like around 13,000 from the loot. So, you know, this is a decent amount. We're going to level her up real quick. All right, let's level up Princess as well. I mean, I guess, bro. I don't know. 13,000 Shinsu, I guess. It would have been better if it was at least around like 25,000 because 25,000, you'll be able to level up because right now for me, I'm at like 4,000 Shinsu. So I need like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I need around like 20,000 Shinsu in order for me to level up 5 times. And I feel like, you know, 13k is still not enough. You're only leveling up like 3 or 2 times. I'll say 3 times. So I feel like they should definitely increase it a lot more. But you know, I mean, this is a good start. I mean, they're gonna try. Hopefully, they actually increase it a lot more because the archive expansion buff is permanent. So hopefully, they add a little bit more acquisition buffs so that we can get a lot more. But as of to right now, I will say I'm still not that impressed because I can only level up at least 3 times per day, which is, you know, kind of not that crazy. So yeah, I don't know, man. Let's level this up real quick. What about the agency service center? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I barely pay attention to this, but let me take a look at this right here. It says extends accumulated, not that one. A maximum reputation level for agency service center level +1. Okay, let's claim all of that. See it all. So overall, I mean, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. When it comes to the data tower, 10 copies on Kunaguro, very cool, but at the same time, hopefully we're not restricted when we're actually trying to get copies on him. So I will say when it comes to the data tower, I don't know. The Shinsu buff with the archive expansion, it feels pretty mid. If I'm being honest, it feels pretty mid. Like it would have been, like I said, it would have been really nice if they gave us around 25k because that would have boosted our progression a lot more. But you know, like 12,000 for me per day, that's just not enough. Let's check out the Boon's Wishing card event. So for this one, so you're pretty much going to get a, this is a Evan skin. He just has a hat on and that's it. You're also going to get an SSR plus Soulstone, pretty much a free SSR character. Oh, we don't have enough entry tickets. Okay. Event missions. Okay, did they actually fix this? Let me see if we still have to get 70,000. Let's see. Wait a minute. Guys, I don't see the 70,000 here. Let's be careful here. Let's read this closely. 15,000, 5,000, 15,000, 10,000, 7. Netmarble, come on, bro. This is a Christmas update. This is a holiday update. And you guys still have this 70,000 bullshit mission. Take it off, bro. Nobody likes this. Like, literally 100% of the community doesn't like this. Like, this mission right here is so fucking stupid. Take this mission out the fucking game. 70,000 is ridiculous. You guys need to take this out. This is ridiculous, man. But it seems like they still didn't change that shit. I was hoping for a second that they actually changed it. Never fucking mind. And of course, we have Revolution Bomb. And, you know, I am going to read his kit, see how he performs in this video. Like I said, for this video, I'm just going to include everything in this video. My reaction to the update. Let's check out the shop, though. We have the Bomb Boost Mission event. And once again, I am free to play now. I'm free to play, not spending a fucking dime on this game ever again. Let's add our rewards. We're gonna put Shinsu right here because we always need that. Put this right here. We're gonna put Shinsu as well. Uh, ooh. Honestly, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put that. We're gonna put that as well. And then for this, we might as well just put Shinsu C. Actually, Revolution material instead. Put this here. All right, let's do our daily free spin. I remember this event. They always do this event. It's a pretty good event. All right, there we go. Did get a good amount of Shinsu right there. And okay, first I want to check out Kun's skills. So let's check out this guy's abilities. So for his passive, it says at the start of the battle, Kun creates a barrier equal to 1,600% of his attack for 14 seconds, then raises his spear and dashes at the farthest enemy, dealing 1,000% of his attack as damage to all enemies along the path and inflicting frost on them for 5 seconds. He becomes immune to status effects while using this skill. Okay, so he's an assassin character, so this skill, okay. Uh, active skill, Kun creates a barrier equal to 1,600% of his attack for 14 seconds. Additionally, the barrier creates a ring of ice around himself, dealing 160% of his attack as damage every second by enemies while Ring of Ice is active. Magic Pierce is increased by 40%. And then for Frozen Rampage, it says Kun swings his spear at enemies, dealing 200% of his attack as damage 4 times, and reducing their magic resistance by 10% for 12 seconds, max 4 stacks. So he pretty much has 40% magic resistance debuff. And then for his ultimate, it says Kun throws an ice spear at the farthest enemy, dealing 800% damage, inflicting frost on them for 4 seconds that reduces their defense by 40% and creates an ice zone. Ice zone lasts for 7 seconds, dealing 600% damage every second and reduces enemy swiftness by 60. He becomes immune to stats effects while using this skill. This guy sounds pretty good. He sounds pretty good for an SSR unit. And, the thing is, to me, it seems like he's going to be like a DPS debuffing unit. So he might be useful. He's probably going to be useful. So this is actually a good sign. Now, let's check out this event real quick. We're going to skip through this. I don't really care about the story that much. Come on, game. Goodness gracious, dude. This is why I say, Netmarble, you guys need to make a fucking PC client for this game. Running this game on emulator is absolutely painful because stuff like this happens where I'm sitting on a loading screen for like minutes. Insane. All right, let's see what this event has to offer. So we come over here to the event exchange shop. Of course, they give us the SSR stones. We also have, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. And we also have these tickets right here, the Tap Tap Plus tickets. I think that's probably for this right here, Kun's Wish card. That's probably for this one. Okay, so that's pretty much it when it comes to the event. Nothing too special. Actually, no, Tap Tap Plus is right here. Wait, what the fuck? What is this? Oh, okay. So, okay, so this is Revolution Bomb's banner. All right, so it seems like, wait, what's the point of this though? It says the rewards obtained by Great are shown below. Wait, so depending on how many copies I have on Bomb. What? This is confusing. I'm not gonna lie, this is really confusing. So this is the event. Okay, that makes sense. What the fuck? Wait. Oh my, bro, so you mean to tell me the chances of me getting a high grade depends on how much copies I have on Bomb? At Marble. What are we doing? What are we doing? So you guys can see right here, it says 100% I'm going to get E, D, and C. And then once I reach max, I'll be able to get A grade. I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's fucking trash. Like, like depending on how much copies you have on bomb, you won't be able to get these high grades. I mean, we did get a B grade right there, which is interesting, but other than that, I don't know, bro. That seems kind of sus to me. Whatever, man. I don't know. So that's the Tap Tap Plus event. Now let's check out Bomb's kit. I want to see how this guy can perform. Come over to the Codex. Revolution Bomb. So activates orb defense mode at the start of battle, blocking one skill attack. If an enemy skill is blocked by the orb, it deals 200% of bomb's attack as damage to enemies and silences them for 3 seconds. The orb can be reactivated after 4 seconds. When bomb's HP falls below 40%, he becomes invincible for 4 seconds, uses Thorn, Awaken, and recovers HP equal to 80% of his max HP. Additionally, until the end of the battle, when using skills to attack an enemy, damage is applied with the target's magic resistance reduced by 50%. And then for his active skill, Bomb becomes invincible while flying and shoots the Shinsu cannon 8 times at a random enemy, each time dealing 300% of his attack as damage and reducing the enemy's defense by 30% for 20 seconds. Max 8 stacks. That's kind of crazy. When Bomb descends rapidly, dealing 800% of his attack as damage to nearby enemies, knocking them back for 4 seconds. For his next active skill, says Bomb teleports to an enemy, absorbs Shinsu, and pulls enemies into a fan-shaped area, immobilizing them for 4 seconds. Deals 1,200% of Bomb's attack as damage in a straight line before returning to him to the starting battle. And for his ultimate, Bomb becomes invincible and summons a triple orb to cast Stardust. It causes a star explosion in the area with the most enemies, dealing 600% of Bomb's attack as damage 3 times and sending enemies airborne for 3 seconds on the final explosion. Leaves debris for 20 seconds, dealing 300% of attack as damage every second to enemies within the area, max 3 debris. Seems pretty good, you know? He's going to be a blue element mage unit, and he's also a wave controller. The exclusive equipment, we have attack coefficient increase, invincibility, cooldown reset, and we also have 1,000 energy and wow, he recovers 1,000 energy and reduces the remaining cooldown for each active skill by 80%. That's insane. He seems pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. He looks really crazy. I haven't seen his revolution. I'm probably gonna do it later on. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it when it comes to this update. We come over here to Expedition. Let's check out Arena. Champions Fight League. I don't even care about Champions Fight League, to be honest. Secret Floor. Nothing new here. Guardians Test. I'm pretty sure there's nothing new. Mock Battle Facility. Nothing new. So yeah. That's pretty much the new update, guys. That's the new update. Me personally, I don't know. I don't know. When it comes to the Shinsu part, I don't know how to feel about that. It feels really mid. You know, it feels really, really mid. This is Kuhn's banner right here. Let's check out the rates. 3%. We know that's not true. Let's be honest. We know that's not true at all. But yeah, the Shinsu feels fucking trash. I'm not gonna lie. The Shinsu is really non-existent, especially for us mid-game players. You know, if you're in the early game, this benefits you, but for the mid-game, it's literally nothing. For Kuhn, I will say one of the main issues for Kuhn, like the Data Tower event, is that your characters, like you can't use the same characters over and over again, right? Because Ejin, you guys can see he's locked up without Bell than the rest of the characters that are used. So I don't know how to feel about that because now the more characters you use, like the chances of you actually beating the enemy team to get the data chips is going to be less likely because all of your characters, the best characters you have, are pretty much locked and you can't use them. So I was hoping that for this event there would be restrictions. You can just grind through it and not worry about, you know, not being able to defeat the enemy team. But in this situation, it's like you can beat the enemy team, but they're not letting us use our best team comp because they're restricting us, which is fucking stupid. So I don't know. The update overall, I mean, once again, you know, it's a Christmas update. This is always going to be one of the best updates in the game, in every gacha game. But this like they didn't really solve the main issues in this game when it comes to Shinsu, when it comes to I mean Kunaguro might be very good. If he ends up being a good DPS debuffing unit, that's gonna be very nice. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to test him out, see how well he performs. If he's still trash, that's gonna be fucking disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be so disappointing. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's pretty much my first initial impressions for this update. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Am I going to make, another video showing Kunaguro and Bomb? I don't know. I'm going to think about it. But I am going to try out Kunaguro to see, if he's actually good. If he's not good, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be fucking mad if this guy isn't good, because this is like, how many times are they going to release SR DPS characters that are complete dog shit in the mid game and up? It's completely ridiculous. So I'm going to see how this guy can perform at my level. I'm currently on level floor 74. And I'm also going to see other people's opinions on his character. Hopefully he is a good unit. I haven't checked out his revolution and his exclusive equipment yet. Hopefully they're good as well. But so far his kit on paper seems very good. Bomb seems absolutely broken. I haven't even checked out his revolution yet. His revolution is probably going to be insane, but I will say his base kit seems pretty solid, and that's actually pretty good. If they're going to make his base kit and his exclusive equipment good, then hopefully they don't. We're not required to max him out just to get the revolution buzz to make him work. So I'll see. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.